Y'all gonna be so happy in school. I've been looking for this for.
You can use nickel double A gap, or you can use the nickel.
I've been looking for this for so long, bro. I've been looking up cheap plays, and I found it, bro. I found it. I'm not finna tell y'all how to get it, bro. Cause they will probably pass this, bro. But I found it, bro. It's not the 3 people in front of you. Do you run? Blah blah blah. It's not that, bro. This is the best play, fool. Do this every single game. Do this every single game, fool. This mind do not know how to stop. Do not know how to stop. And I know how to stop it, fool. If you figure this out, bro, do this every game. You see, I changed my jersey. This is part of like changing your playbook. That's all I gotta say. I changed my jersey too. I changed my playbook because I figured out what playbook I needed. Yeah, I heard it.
Now the Chiefs offense, they get ready to head on the field. They'll be looking to duplicate the effort to drive number 1 that resulted in 7 points in the 7-zip lead.
Oh, it is 3 people in front of you. Well, I thought it was 2, because at first it was 2. Bro, they cannot stop this, bro. Like, I am serious, bro. This is a good play to do, bro. Cause there ain't no way. If you get a loss of yards, you just trash. I promise you is. If you get a loss of yards, you just trash. The only way they can stop this is him. He might find out, but he might not. That's the bad part. Look, this is the bad part for him. 3-on-2. This is the bad part for him. This is the bad part for him. Fool. Okay, so y'all know how I'm talking about buying Latavius Murray or the other one. Marshawn Lynch, if I get them folks, cause I know them folks are super fast. If I get them folks, this play would be unstoppable. Barry a little bit too slow, but if I get one of them folks, fool, this no, he finna quit. He finna quit. Fool, this is an easy way to win. Fool. Then it's gonna make half of the people to quit because they don't know how to stop it. But some people, they do, so they know how to stop it. But I hope I don't play nobody that know how to stop it, because they know how to stop it and they do it to me. I know how to stop it easily. But I'm making folks quit. I'm 3-0 for me. I am 3-0. The last dude, I found it out last time I was watching the video. Then I was just like, okay. So I used something to play, then dude quit. I said, okay. Then I found this one, like, oh, this all I gotta do. This all I gotta do. So, I'm gonna give y'all a hint. Bro. You go over here, bro. Look. Go over here. I've been crying for so many years, bro. Cause these folks, you go over here, bro. You go right here, bro. You go right here, bro. You put in that silver token. You find out which one. Just in case you waste your coins, bro. You might want to practice. Go through. Well, let me see what division they is in. Cause I'm gonna give y'all a hint. The AFC division. Use all the AFC players. I'm gonna give y'all a hint. It's between the AFC and the AFC South. The AFC North and the AFC South. Come on. This the one I want, for. This the player I need, for. Career top bro. I bet the my 82 don't go for none. Nope. I'll get the 83 that I can trade in for the 80. 83. Bro, if I get a better running back for, I swear I will be straight. Ooh, I can get Correa. The highest he goes to is 70. That's insane. Look, Le'Veon Bell. I can still probably get that 88. 83. Okay, but bro, fool, bro, this is the play fool. I can win the Super Bowl with this play. Fool. They do not know how to stop me, bro. I can make somebody rage quit. Then I get Barry Sanders, fool. That's the good part, but also the bad part. Cause he kind of slow. Look at his speed. His speed alright, but it's an 87. His speed alright though. I ain't even that. Cause look, this man right here is almost behind him. He is 75. He should be nowhere near this man. But I'm gonna find somebody to sell, and I'm gonna get enough money, and I'm gonna get a good player. Believe me. Go ahead, do it again. But if I go forward over this people, if I lose a game with this play, bruh, and there's two other plays you can do. You know, like a wide receiver screen, same thing. Play action play, same thing. I'm just surprised. I'm just so happy for I found this play for all the time. Cause one dude tortured me with that play for.
Double A gap, they both work the same way, and you want your fastest pass rusher at the right outside spot.
Oh, if I get the running back like Adrian Peterson
on the right side of the field,
on the Tavius Murray,
if you're in the nickel 245, he's going to actually be an outside linebacker, so you want your fastest pass rusher at the right outside linebacker spot. Now, there's two plays we can do this.
If I get the ball first,
mid blitz and we with buck zone blitz. I like buck zone blitz a little better because I rather.
Oh, I know they ain't gonna get the ball first. I know they ain't. But if I did, fool,
you just rushing 6 guys and
I
everybody
knew they weren't gonna give me the ball first. I already knew it. But if they did, fool,
bait them a little bit and throw them the bad pass. So I like to use buck zone blitz now. They put the disclaimer out there on the type of blitz like this. We're going to be sending 6 people, and it's going to be extremely fast. But
oh, snap! Look at him.
You have to be smart.
He got time to get up and say, cause that dude is fast.
Better than ever. You know, blocked running backs actually block smart this year. There are ways to pick up these blitzes.
Good. He don't know
so
the play.
you want
He's
to
just
use
a regular good player.
and I'm going to show you how to kind of mini scheme out of this formation towards the end of the video. But I want to show you this first. So to set this blitz up, we need to blitz this linebacker here. This is the yellow line.
This is finna be a breeze.
Since he's technically the right linebacker in this formation, we can hit the right bumper and then right on the right joystick, and that blitzes him. Now, if you're in the nickel 245 formation, you can't do this. You have to actually manually click on him and blitz him because you have 4 linebackers in the field. So if you're in nickel normal, double A gap, you can hit the right bumper right on the right stick and blitz him. If you're in the 245 double A gap, you have to manually click on him, and you're either going to click A or X, depending on what system you're on, and then you click down on the right stick. Those are the 2 ways to blitz.
Who's that, Chris Conley? I think I get Chris Conley because I got the
Other than that, I like to
they do
use
their
free safety and lurk in the middle of the field right here. And you can put him in a yellow if you want, but you don't have to put him in anything if you're going to manually lurk. This is going to come fast. Your job is to try to take away the first read. If you can take away the first read, the quarterback's going to get hit.
It's straight. You know, it's straight though. Cause we finna come back with that TD. We finna come right back with that TD, bro. We finna come right back with that TD, bro.
You have to scheme around this. You can't just run this all day.
Cause he might be on
block
my
running back.
But we finna come right back with that TD, bro. We finna come right back with that TD, bro. Now, if you find that this play, the dangerous thing is to do it for a 2-point conversion. Cause these folks might do it, glitching play, and it might, the glitch might glitch out, and if all these folks can make you only have 3 linemen. I don't know. I'm just saying though, cause it might happen. That's why I was always afraid to do it. Oh, never mind. I ain't gonna get the ball. This is my second time doing this with Tyler Field.
That's one thing to keep in mind. You're blitzing a lot of people. A lot of people only don't go to the flats.
Gave him my
I but that's how fast the blitz came. I couldn't even get the ball off.
Oh, damn, cold.
And instead of the blitz coming, he throws to the flat, and I didn't even have time to get it off.
Tyreek Hill, fool. Y'all remember that time I saw him, bro? That was the worst mistake of my life.
and you're covering that guy.
I've been, ever since I sold it, I was like, bro, I need this money back. But I've been working my butt off to get this money back. I forget about him, then I remember him, and I forget about him. Hold on, bro, your Tyreek Hill can do what my Tyreek Hill can do, bro. So you can cheat down on big black boys.
Just depending on what you're thinking the defense or the offense might do. And that's it. So that's the basic blitz. Now, another way to make this even faster, this is something you can do.
They call me BBC.
You're not going to be able to use your field if you do this, but if you actually click onto this guy who's blitzing, in this case, you would want to put this precinct in yellow. So you get A or X, depending on the system.
Like white.
Down your left stick, and that puts him in this little mid-read zone, so stay with the middle. And if you get on this defensive end right here, as soon as he starts coming free, you can hit X to dive. Like right here, you hit X to dive, and look, you hit the quarterback, you know, not a full second faster, but you hit him a few milliseconds faster. That's a really big difference in whether or not they get the pass or whether or not they, you know, they try to pass off. You might have to shoot because they diving out. So
I'm making some playoffs before I get this.
Now, let's talk about how to scheme this, because if you block the running back,
bro, I'm lagging. I know y'all saw that the screen froze up.
it's fast.
Fool, that just made me agitated, fool. Like, they could have did it after they played it. I know I would have had
That's what happens when you block a running back with this.
But that's just real low down for my mama to do this, man. I swear to God.
See, there, the linebacker was able to get around the running back, and that happens sometimes. For whatever reason, when you block the running back out of this blitz, the offensive line adjusts and pick up the pressure, so the right tackle picks up that defensive end and allows the linebacker to come in free, as you see. And you see there, both times he got past the running back hit, but I'm not going to sit here and pretend like that happens every time.
They missed his last field goal. I did not know that.
You have a decent running back back there, you're going to block him. But every once in a while, he will sidestep like that and keep hitting. You see how he's hitting me every play, but like I said, I'm not going to sit here and act like it happens like that all the time. It's happening
the ball,
so big. A lot of times the running back picks that up, so I'm not going to, I'm not going to sugarcoat it. See there he picked it up, and I'm able to deliver the pass.
If I run this back, I'm going to be mad, but I
have the ability to still hit the quarterback, even with the running back block. You have that ability to hit him maybe 50% of the time. But the other 50%, they're going to block it, and they're going to pick up the pressure, and then the offense is going to have all day to throw. So that's why you have to scheme this, okay? So now I'm going to just pick an offensive play, whatever offensive play here. And I'm going to show you how you want to scheme this. So what you want to do with this is you want to run coverage most of the time, and you want to mix in the blitz. So the main plays I would say to run would be like the cover 3 sky. You want to run that. You want to definitely run cover 3 cloud. That's the type of coverage.
Look, since I got the Kansas City team, I swear this might go against the Kansas City playbook. I promise you, they might probably go change his playbook, bro, to the Kansas City, bro. If he changes his playbook, he's going to beat to the Kansas City. And the Kansas City does not get it. I'm going to let y'all know right now. I ain't got their playbook. I'm telling you, I got the defensive Cowboy playbook. It ain't Cowboys either, because I know I've been with the Cowboys for a long time. I'll get you niggas.
And the block show eventually gets you. That's how you want to run this.
And there's more yards from under the barrier, though.
8-minute coverage. You definitely want 8-minute coverage. You want 3-minute move.
This could be This could be my chance, bro, to win. To at least go to the playoffs, bro. And I can win in the playoffs because nobody know how to stop it, bro. You really think they gonna get more points than me? No, bro. Unless they do 2-point conversions, I can't stop that, bro. It's over, bro.
Every once in a while, you want to come out in the
ain't no way you can outrun Stephon Gilmore, but if you outrun him, you gotta be trying to get him or something, cause ain't no way. Hell, but you gonna outrun my nigga Stephon. Stephon got about 90 speed with an 85 overall. Just imagine at the end of Man 18, how many 94s, 95 overall that's right now, if they was in the game, it'd be like 34 million. Imagine at the end of the season, bro, with Madden 19 finna come out, bro. Them folks gonna be about 100K, 200K. Like in Madden 17, about 100 or 200K, maximum of 400K, and the 99 overall maximum is 1 to 2 million. And the 99 overall can be like maximum.
So that's how you want to scheme it. The blitz will definitely help you get stops if you use it the right way. Do not spam it, and I guarantee you will have success with this. The nickel double A gap and the nickel 2-4-5 double A gap, pretty much every playbook has at least one of those.
I think he's going to take that. Watch, he going for 2-4-1.
the 3-4 base playbooks will have the 2-4-5 double A gap. So I'm pretty sure almost every playbook has one.
He like, I ain't gonna quit. We could keep going back and forth. And hey, buddy, we can do that unless you stop it. And then even if you stop it, I still got a good offensive people. Snap.
What's going on, everybody? It's Eric River back here helping you take your game to the next level. And in this video, I'm going to be showing you part 2 of the fastest splits in Madden 18. Now, if this is your first time viewing one of my videos, go ahead and hit the subscribe button below. Make sure to hit the bell icon so that you join the notification squad and never miss an upload.
I bet you he probably know how to stop it now. I bet you he do.
In Madden 18,
nope.
Which is the
he close.
nickel double A gap, nickel 5 double A gap. And the play we broke down was the buck zone blitz. Now, in the video, I said that I preferred buck zone blitz over mid blitz because I don't typically like cover 0 blitzes, and then I usually like zones behind my blitzes. But the more I've been playing, the more
I know y'all like, bro. He keeps stopping. No, he's not, bro. Cause I'm still getting more than 2, 3, 1 yard.
Bro. Look at mid blitz today, which is essentially just
this is like, you know, the little boss level on Garnet where you gotta protect the running back. This is just like this, bro. I know y'all like, bro. He's stopping me, bro. Look, and they're gonna fail. I mean, flag, whatever it is, bro, and that's an extra yard. And I just get it first down.
Now, when I run the man version, I baseline, which is wire.
He's thinking he's stopping me. I promise I swear this man is thinking he's stopping me. That's why he has not changed his play. He's doing the same exact play because he's thinking he's stopping me. I'm still getting yards. No matter if it's 4 or 5 yards, I'm still getting yards. And you're not gonna, I promise you're not gonna stop me from getting 2 yards, bro.
Because man defense is pretty decent this year. If you leave him back here and this A wide receiver is like running the slam or something, he's gonna be wide open. But at least if you put him down here, he's in a lot better position. He'll usually bump him, but if not, he's in really good position.
Look, bro, I can get about 2 yards right there, bro.
For your blitz to come in. Now the reason I like this better after playing some more online games is because zone defense is just so bad this year that even though the blitz is quick, it just leaves too much room for quick passes.
Still getting yards. This might take forever, bro, but I'm still getting yards.
But when you're playing better competition, I find that the man version is just better because if you can get a jam on all these wide receivers, they have no time
I'm still getting yards.
It's the same.
I swear, it's very similar. Quick off his feet, boom.
This guy is going
to
just walk outside here and just pop it, okay? Now, the running back's open there because
I'm still getting yards.
I can't use him.
Even if it's 1 yard, 2 yards, 3 yards.
I'm actually making the ball. So normally he would run with me, but he's going to be open in this video because I'm controlling the offense here. But it just comes so fast. It's just hard for anything to come over.
I'm not getting yards.
Now, on running back block, he typically does pick this up. Now, this is where it gets kind of crazy because what I'm about to say here is something that I normally would have never recommended in previous Maddens. But with the way
He's not going to stop it. I'll give it to him.
This is kind of the best tactic, and you'll see because I'll have gameplays I'll be posting very soon. Where
I told you I ain't gonna work every time, though.
So if they're gonna block the running back, I will literally. This sounds crazy. I will literally blitz 7. I will blitz this free safety, and I will manually stand over this left tackle. If the running back happens to be going to the flat, yes, he's gonna burn me. Now, I will not do this unless I know it is a must-pass situation.
No, fool, he threw it to the wrong person.
I'll take my chances leaving the flat spot, but that's just me. I'm not saying you guys have to do it. I'm saying that's what I'm doing this year.
I'm telling you, fool, this will be a lockdown play, fool. It's very simple.
I can drop 7 guys back. I can drop 8 guys back.
They're supposed to give you goat food. It's called 8.
Likely, if they're a decent player, they're likely starting 5% of the time because of how bad the defense is. If I blitz these 7 guys here and I bump these 4 wide receivers, I know I'm guaranteeing someone to come in free and hit the quarterback in a second.
This might end
if he hesitates for even half a second, he's sacked every single time. Especially if I click over. Like, if I click over to the guy coming free and jump in front of him, it's easier to do in the game. It's hard for me right now that I'm trying to control.
I keep playing, I'm gonna do the defensive glitch on his ass. There is a defensive glitch right here. I need to start doing that pass I just did when I said I ain't throwing to the phone because Odell Beckham and he would be wide open because you know that when they go out.
You have to blitz the safety and stand right here. So after after the ball is like,
No way.
click,
I'm telling you, fool, ain't no way in the mud for you
player, which will be the
is
rusher,
gonna
and
burn
then
this
you
mother.
dive at the quarterback every single time. See, like, just like that, I clicked over and dove. If they hesitate, I've played some good people, and I've tested this out because I wanted to see how good it worked. If they hesitate for half a second, they're getting hit every time. Your first read
Fool, I'm telling you, fool, it's not gonna work every
So
time.
even if they send the running back to the flats, okay, he's
I
gonna be
bet
wide
you
open,
I
but let's
can
say
play
he's not
back
looking at the
over
flats
there.
first. Let's say
I mean,
he's putting A over the middle, and that's where he's looking first. Let's say he's looking for the slant, and right here it's not immediately open, and he hesitated, he looked at the flats, he's already sacked. It's too late. So that's how I'm playing defense when I'm really trying to dial the pressure. I'll blitz 7 because that way, if they block the running back, it doesn't matter.
That's a week 20 yards off of the gate.
And those 4 guys are not going to immediately get open. They'll usually get jammed. They don't get jammed
at least 20 yards
practice,
off
but
the
in
gate.
the actual game, they will get jammed and bumped. And when you have a blitz that's coming in that fast and they're getting bumped, you can't get the ball off. The only way to get the ball off when I'm blitzing 7 is you have to throw it to the flats. And if I wait
stop
for the
it.
third one,
If they think he can
where you're not looking at
stop
the
it,
flats first because you're looking at the first down marker, the flats can be wide open. Right here, if I'm looking 10 yards down the field, I'm like, oh, it's down the field, I'm trying to throw to the flats. Look, I tried to throw it, I can't
watch
get it
this,
there. I have to be looking
this
there
is
immediately,
when,
or it's
look,
not going to happen.
Beckham and Hill
So that's
roll
one reason
out.
I'm using
So
this.
they
Like I
win.
said, if you don't feel comfortable doing this, I understand. In any other Madden, I would have never recommended this. But the zone
No.
play so bad this year that you literally have a better chance at stopping people playing this way. And the good thing about blitzing 7 is, if for whatever reason you think they're going to run the ball, because nickel 2-4-5 does typically get eaten up by the run. If they run the ball and you're blitzing 7 like this, they're absolutely dead. Watch what happens when they try to run the ball and you're blitzing these guys. Boom. You're losing 5 yards every time. I'm doing it again. Every single
Told y'all, fool, their play is never unstoppable.
Or you think they're blocking the running back, you can come out with this and blitz 7 every time.
Y'all see he was doing his same little play, he still couldn't stop it, fool. When he did his same little play, thought he was about to stop it. Hey, Beckham saved me a little bit though, I ain't gonna lie. Beckham, he was about to tackle me though. Beckham was right there.
You can see there's a hole there, and I still didn't get 4 yards. So the run does
he might find a way to do it. He's a clever player. I'll give it to him. He gonna find a way to. You stupid. If you go with Jeremy Hill, fool, and there's about 5 people in front of you, fool, yeah, if it was one person in front of you, fool, I said Jeremy Hill, you go with Tyreek Hill, fool, one person in front of you, straight, with 5 of them, nah. You gotta be God to just throw like that. Now go through the middle, right here, this one. Oh, pass me good. She just gave me another chance to do this play.
You'll see some of my gameplays coming up soon. I get a lot of sacks, a lot of stops with it. It's just so fast. You know, the average or even slightly above average player can't make reads that quick. If they're not looking at the guy that's wide open, if, like I said, if I blitz 7 and they're not looking at the running back, if they look upfield for even a split second and hesitate, they're sacked. They don't have time to get the ball off. So try this out. Like I said, it does seem kind of risky, and it is, but the defense is so bad this year that you're likely just going to get passed on anyway. So at least if you use this tactic, you're guaranteeing pressure on the quarterback. You're forcing your opponent to have to make split-second reads every time, and they're going to mess up. They're going to throw picks. You're going to sack them. You know, they're not going to make the right read every single time. And if you mix in coverage with this, and the play I showed you yesterday's video, you'll see just how good this defense can be. So definitely check it out. Try it out, see if it works for you. Let me know in the comments how you like it. And as always, I will see you guys next time.
Oh, I want you to run. Oh, I wanted him to run straight at you. That dude ain't running or something. I promise you, fool, that might would have been through for me. I would have popped. He probably would never fumbled. I would have hit him. But what he need to do, don't throw the ball. That play, fool, I ain't gonna say it's not unstoppable, fool. I'm just saying, fool, it's hard to stop it, fool, unless you know the right play. Definitely burn it. I'm telling you, fool, you're not gonna burn it, dude. Cole, I don't even know how you burn it more at the start. But, fool, you need to give it up, because you're not gonna burn this man like that. You do the same, get it,
at
and
the
he don't know
left
what to
middle
do.
linebacker spot where Bruce Irving is, and then in this outside linebacker spot over here where Khalil Mack is. So 51 and 52.
Oh, he's trying to get the touchdown.
Right there.
You get a touchdown, you get a touchdown right there. He shoots blah 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 to stop it. Because some of y'all might get tortured too. Hey, you gotta find out. You gotta look it up. Don't look at no 3 man, blah blah blah. Don't look at that.
On the left stick, and then just slide your defensive line right, which is L1 or left bumper, and right on the left stick. So that's the base setup, and I'll show you just how this loops around, just like this, really fast, gets in there. Don't really have a lot of time to get the ball away. These looping blitzes are blitzes.
See, he know I'm a smart player of him, and I know he's a very smart player of him. Because nobody open for you on the
generate pressure, and a lot of times what's good about him is to actually get the pass off there, but you don't have a lot of time to throw it. As you can see, you have to throw up, a quick read, What I like to do is user with the secret safety on this play, because I've noticed that sometimes when I use her with this linebacker, sometimes it throws the blitz off for whatever reason, so I like to just use her on the free safety on this play. And you're going to see every
5 seconds. I don't know if Barry got the hit him for. I hope he do though. I don't know if he got the hit him. I hope he do a square.
Now, there's different ways you can adjust the coverage behind this. Of course, you can hit wire triangle, press down on the right stick to put hard flats on the field. If you're afraid they're going to go to the flats, you already know how that works. So, let's say they try to go to the flats because there's some blitz coming in quick. They dump it off to the flats, and we throw it there, and we got a guy that's ready to meet from there in the flats. That's what we want. So, now, sometimes we block the running back.
He know I'm going to do these plays too.
But I've noticed that a good percentage of the time, so here we have the running back blocking, it still gets in, as you can see. If the running back is on the right side of the field, you will get in versus the block running back.
I get the ball back anyway too. I had to pick it off. They know I know this blah blah blah.
He's not responding. Now, if the running back is on the left side of the field,
he found ways to stop it. I'm telling you, this man is a smart player. He ain't going down. But he keep kicking that jump the hill. He'll go right up the field.
So it's one little extra step.
Man, you should have broke it.
Probably get on this deep safety here and try to, cover this area of the field, because I know that I'm getting somebody in fast. We're blitzing 6, the coverage isn't as good. I would only blitz 6 in a must-pass
it's kind of weird that this team got this type of playbook, because they don't be doing it inside the game. It's tight. I ain't gonna say the name of the team, but it's just weird though. Like, this team, out of all the teams, this team, not the Chiefs, I swear to God it's not the Chiefs. Wait, this team I'm thinking about, y'all would be like, how do y'all have this playbook?
So, if the running back's on the right side of the field, usually I won't send 6, because I know that the majority of the time, even with the running back,
I know why you're running slow.
I can usually get this in versus the block running back. Here he got just some time to kind of pick him up, but he still got hit.
I see what he's doing. That is not smart.
I can get in versus the block.
Because if you do it again, won't be gone.
Knowing that, I will never blitz 6 if the running back's on the right side. I'll take my chances. If I get beat, I get beat. It's okay. I'll live to see another down. But every sneak in, he's blocking it, and we're getting in. So, I'm going to come out with the running back on the left side this time, because that is when I usually will send 6. If I'm in a situation where I feel like I need to get stopped, in the 3rd or 4th down, I know I'm able to send 6.
This could be a game winner, bro.
So, again, we'll baseline, shift the
like,
line to the right.
it's 4th quarter, a minute left on the clock. He scored. He get 45 points to my 40.
Pick up one of these guys, and the other
No,
guy
to my 42.
All you have to do is take away the first read. So, if you want to just run the base,
he kicked the field goal, so he got 45 to my 42.
Right, and you're good every single
and so,
if you're afraid that they're going to block the running
and there's a minute left, and I do that play, and there's 5 seconds left, and I get the right play. I do the same thing, but it's the right one, the right choice this time. And boom, he just strike out 5 seconds in it. Boom.
So, again, we'll block the running back here, send it 6 again, and you notice somebody's always going to get in.
Well, you're not finna burn this man, bro. I promise you, bro. I don't know any person that can burn Gilmore. I only think Randy Moss can burn Gilmore, bro.
Bring 5 and versus the block running back, and if he's on the other side, I know I can bring 6 and always get somebody free, and I feel like
he trusted his instincts too. I promise you.
and get that
That's
pressure.
good too, bro. Keep your head up if you watch this video. Keep your head up.
Defensive playbooks. I definitely think that those guys are a lot more stuff, especially against people that might not be as advanced before games like this out. They're gonna have some trouble with it. So definitely play around with this and let me know what you need. And as long as you guys do this video,
No one's so happy when he keeps
subscribe.
it.
See you guys next time.
That's good recognition on that play to hold him to no gain. So now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing says.
Hey, he caught this one. See, I would do a 2-point conversion with this playthrough, but instead, it's either going to counter on me, or we're going to find out how to
In today's
stop
video,
it.
I'm going to be showing you one of the best coverage defenses in Madden 18 to block off any passing offense. Now, if this is your first time checking out one of my videos, go ahead and hit the subscribe button below. Make sure to hit the bell icon so that you join the notification squad and never miss an upload. So, like I said, we're going to be going over one of the best coverage defenses in the game this year. It is out of the nickel 3-5 formation, and the play is called the 3 double buzz. Now, I'll have the playbooks listed in the description below where you can find this play. Now, I like to use this in passing situations when it's so I'm not too afraid to run, because nickel 3-5 as a whole is not very good at stopping the run. It's hit or miss. Sometimes you stop it, but sometimes you'll just completely get gashed. So, if I do fear the run, usually I'll run something else. I run this in those 3rd and long, 4th and long. You know, or even first down but if I'm just not expecting the run first down, I'll pull this out. Now, the main things I do as far as setup on this is I always baseline, so that's Y and triangle, and then right on the left stick. Now, the second main thing is we need to get these purples on the field. We need to either have hard flats or cloud flats on the field. So if we want cloud flats on the field, we do wire triangle down on the right stick, and then wire triangle up on the right stick. That puts hard flats on the field. So, if you just do wire triangle and up on the right stick, you know, at first, without doing the hard flats first, it's going to keep curl flats on the field, which is no good. You have to put them in hard flats first, which is wire triangle and then down on the right stick. You have to put them in the hard flats first and then do wire triangle up on the right stick to get cloud flats. So, at this point, we just figure out do we want hard flats or cloud flats. So, if we're expecting them to attack the flats, then we want to keep the hard flats on the field. If we think about maybe they're going to throw a corner route or a deep out route, we want to have the cloud flats on the field. Now, lastly, this guy that's blitzing, I usually just like put him in a spy and I'll use control him. Now, why this is confusing is because it's a cover 3 play, but the middle linebacker is playing the deep third, which you don't normally see. We have both safeties and hook curls, and these guys just, because they're both in hook curls, they just kind of play an area of the field. It's hard to play, hard to get the computer to play manually because it's just the way that the formation lines up and how they just kind of sit right over the middle right here. And like, these areas are sometimes hard to defend against like seam routes, but they sit perfectly in that area. Now, a lot of people get confused when you call this play because when the play, after the ball is snapped, it kind of looks like a cover 2 invert because people are never expecting this middle linebacker to keep dropping back. They expect him to kind of stop about right in this area and play in mid zone. So you'll notice if you like run this play enough and people try to throw deep post over the middle, you're going to get a lot of interceptions because they're just not ever expecting the safety to drop or this linebacker to drop that far back. You'll basically get interceptions and get a lot of, forced,
and this could really help you out when you're back in the end zone.
People just aren't used to this type of coverage. They're not used to a cover 3 that reacts this way. And then your job is to just take that linebacker and control over the middle, and you see how fast the block check gets there. Now, an alternate thing you can do here is you can leave this linebacker blitzing if you want to get maybe quicker block set, because sometimes when you rush 3, they won't block set as quickly as they just did on that last attempt. So if you want a little bit quicker block set, you can leave this 4th guy blitzing, and in that case, I would just use this middle linebacker feed and make sure that you stay home and cover anything over the deep middle of the field. So the block that took a little longer to get there, but that's pretty much covered up. Now, you might be asking, well, what if people roll out? A smart opponent with a fast QB will roll out, and that will usually go bad against this if you're not prepared. So you kind of want to use this at first. This is what I do first.
If I score again, I'm probably am, by the way. Well, if I score again, I bet he's so happy. Well, if I score again, I'm going to have to go for a 2 point. I'm going to have to use that play for a 2 point.
Then I figure out how I need to adjust them. So if I'm playing a guy that continuously runs out, then I'm going to put this linebacker in spy, and now I'm going to use this guy here deep. Now I'm going to get a tackle here because I want to actually get a ball.
I already knew it, bro. I knew they might go score this drive, but I did not think they might go get it back.
That spy is coming out there with them, as you see. And if you click
He know I'm gonna go for it too, bro.
now there, we still got the blocks in.
He's trying to aggravate me.
Sometimes hard to roll out because of the way the outside defensive ends are. But
Come on,
if
bro,
I'm
dude, I know you
expecting
can.
a rollout, I would definitely always put this guy in a spy, and then I'm going to control this middle linebacker deep. Once he starts rolling out, I will click the right stick in because that tells the spy to rush the QB. Once he's out of the
Oh, bro, y'all
pocket.
know how to pick up?
Now, one more
It's okay, because I promise I'm gonna score.
is you can put your safeties in cross man, which is a wrinkle I throw in. I don't do it a whole lot, but I throw it in. So to do
He keeps
this,
kicking that side to watch it, but they do go out of bounds.
system you're on, you see that man coverage is up on the right stick. And now we want to man him up on one of the guys on the opposite side of the field, so we can either man him up on Jared Cook or Michael Crabtree. I'll just select Crabtree's icon and man him up on Crabtree. So if Crabtree's running like a deep cross or a post, he's going to get defended. Now, the strong safety will do the same thing. Hit A or X up on the right stick, and I can man him up on either Cooper or Roberts. Here, I'll go with Roberts. You know, if I'm afraid of Roberts running like a slot cross route or a deep post or something, he'll beat him in the middle of the field and take that away. Now I have the hard flats on the field to cover the flats. I have, my guys cross man. I have the deep middle of the field covered with the linebacker. And now I just sit here in coverage with my middle linebacker. And if they throw it to me, now I couldn't pick it off there because I'm using both controllers. But that's what you want to do. You just want to mix up the coverages and stay home over the middle of the field. And you will notice you'll get a lot of picks. You will force a lot of coverage sacks just because it's just a coverage that people are not used to. So definitely put this into your offense or put this into your defense.
Oh, he dropped it.
Playbooks listed
Oh,
where you can find
no,
the 55
boy.
55 standards plays.
I'm still winning though, but
I
boy.
guarantee you have some more luck on defense in these online games, getting more stops. If you guys enjoyed this video, as always, drop a like, comment.
And I'm gonna shout out to this YouTuber Eric Rayweather fool. He give you some good tips on defense and offense. He don't give you this play on think. So I didn't watch his video on this play. But bro, this might get some good tips. I'm using some of these tips now, like these blitzing tips and stuff. You know how when I run the ball, I go to the edge, I try to fake them out. That mine is teaching me these steps, bro. That mine know, bro. This mine is a real Madden fool. If I can say fool, this mine is the #1 Madden player fool. This mine know everything about Madden.
Very simple, but
y'all can hear him now, bro. His name is Eric Rayweather, I think.
Kind of like a pro tip. Something very small, but like I said, overlooked. So this applies to any defensive formation. It mainly, really, it's only going to apply to cover 3s and cover 4s. So I'm going to come out to cover 2s.
So look, they might cover 3, cover 4, nickel blitz, all that.
We call cover 3 or cover 4. It doesn't apply.
And that's how I get this from. Space them out.
3s and cover 4s this year anyway, because cover 2 isn't as overpowered as it was last year. So the adjustment
I think he called
you
it.
need to take these purples off the field because, yeah, sometimes they play okay, but the majority of the time they don't.
Cause I ain't got his playbook, so some of y'all might get it. He using the Green Bay playbook right now. Some of his videos y'all might see. See that video? Oh, I wish Brady would have probably did. Oh, that would have been so good,
Pretty
baby.
much have a useless zone on the field. So I'm going to show you. We're going to focus on the right slot here with bunches. And we have Terrence Newman in the slot. He's a pretty decent cornerback. He's not a ball by any means. And we're going to show you just how useless he is. So, you see, he can't get out here and defend this corner route, right? He's lost. He's just not even trying to get to the sideline at all. We'll run it again and show you. It's consistent. He's not going to get out there to defend this. He kind of sucks inside, and then he just kind of shuffles. Again, he's leaving the corner route wide open for an easy first down every time. So you say, okay, well, what about the flat route? He's not going to defend the flat route either. That's what makes it worse. He's not defending anything. The flat route's going to at least get 5 yards of pop.
I know this is touchdown.
He won't defend the corner, but he also won't defend the flat route. Now, of course, we don't expect him to cover both routes, but look how wide the flat's open there. Like, the deep third cornerback is coming down and making a play on that flat for the purpose of this. So yeah, we don't expect him to cover both, but we need him to at least cover one of those routes. We need to force our opponent on offense to have to pick and guess right and actually make reads. But if both of them are wide open every time, it's easy for our opponent to make reads because neither of them are being defended. We need to at least take one route today, or at least try it.
So much you gonna be up to about 2.
So we need to either turn into a hard flat or cloud flat.
It's okay.
with the safety over here
Come on,
and the
bro.
purple. Now, sometimes safeties and purples play
I really could
innocent,
just waste time and do that play.
you're better off having a cloud flat or a hard flat. So if we're expecting the corner route, if we think that's where our opponent really wants to go, then we need to put cloud flats.
Yeah, keep kicking it back there.
You press
Watch
Y
this,
or
hoping
triangle,
to get some
depending
more
on what
yards
system
than
you're
this.
on. You press down on the right stick, which is going to
Well,
put the
I
hard
tell you.
flats in the field initially. We're playing them underneath. Now,
I
to
can
get
do this
cloud
up
flats
here.
in the field, we have to play them over
That's
top.
so
We have
that I
to play
learned off of
underneath
watching this
first,
game, bro.
because that's the only way to manually globally put cloud flats in the field. So it's
He
wire
know
triangle
he
down the
know
right
I'm gonna
stick,
keep doing
and you
this
press
play.
wire triangle up on the right stick. That's how you get that's how you get cloud flats in the field. I'm gonna say it one more time because I know this could be kind of confusing to some people.
Oh, snap.
Wire triangle down on the right stick, and then you go
We'll
wire
play
triangle
this
up on the right stick. You can't just go wire triangle and then up on the right stick first. I know that's weird, but you have to play down first and then play them up. So now we have cloud flats in the field. Now sometimes the cloud flats still won't defend the corner that great either,
Look, wasting
but it's
time,
going to defend
bro.
it a
Come
lot
on,
better
bro.
than the purple route will. So you're going to see, he doesn't suck inside. He stays there, and he gets the interception. Like I said, every once in a while the zones are
Oh,
a little
so
weird
happy
when games
when you
here.
get that
So
phone
every
call.
once in a while the cloud flat still might get beat, but it's going to get beat a lot less than the purple gets beat. The purple's going to get beat literally
Oh,
every
y'all
single
think
time.
y'all
You
is
see
trying to
there
run
with
this
the cloud
nigga
flat
over,
field,
huh?
he didn't suck inside. He immediately started going to the sideline, and we tried to do the corner. It was picked off. Now, if we really think it's a 2-yard situation, we think he's going to try to dump it to the flats quick, or we're sending pressure, and we're just saying, hey, we just need to defend the flats because we're going to get quick
Get
pressure.
wasted
We're going
time.
to take away the quick read. We're just going to go wire triangle and then down on the right stick. Now, the hard flat. So, yes, the corner route will be open in this instance. But at least, like I said, we're getting our defender to take away something. He's not being a useless man, just a useless body on the field, not taking away anything. He's at least committing to a route. So now we try to
Y'all
go
thought I was
past
about to
the
do that
flat
play? Oh,
route, boom, that's a
no.
big six, going the other way, and you know that's how you make stops in games right there. If we keep him in a purple all
This. He can't win by no field goal. He needs a straight up touchdown, bro. Straight up touchdown, bro. I'm so happy I got this because they might could have won by a field goal, bro.
to take things away. So, you know, now let's take it a step further. Let's say, okay, we want to take the corner away first because that's the big play. So we put the cloud flats in the field, but we're still worrying about the flat route. We want to take that away too. We want to
I always need 3 defenders in the back, bro. No matter what, bro. No matter what.
Or we can take this linebacker and man him up on the flat route. So manning him up, we can go A or X, depending on the system you're on, up on the right stick, and then you select the icon of the person you want to man up.
I ain't sure to tackle him,
So we get
tackle
RP.
him,
And now we'll take this middle linebacker and just, cover the middle of the field. That's what we do in that situation. So now we're taking both away. But if we were just leaving the purples on the field, we wouldn't take anything away. So now we want to go to the flat. That's not there. We want to go to the cloud or the corner. That's not there. We want to put it in there.
Smart playing, bro. Game, set, done. Game, set, done, bro. Use your pick. Use your pick 6, baby. And look, this the good thing about it, bro. He didn't think Ali was gonna reach out that far. He thought, you know how you be doing the one hand stuff? That's what he thought he was gonna do, bro. That's why I did that, bro. That's why I did that man coverage. Get on Ali because I found out he was holding Devontae Freeman for it. That's what I did that for. Sit down, nigga. Give me that ball, baby, nigga. Give me that ball. Matter of fact, nah, nigga, I don't want the ball, nigga. What you talking about, nigga? What you talking about? Quit, nigga. Quit. Good boy. Quit, nigga. This the same play the whole game. They scored 62 points on your head, making you quit, bro. You sorry, bro.
First come out in that single back deuce close and audible out of it immediately. Problem back.
That's 4 games, bro. 3 more, bro. I'm not bro. I swear to God, I'm not gonna stop playing, bro. What time is it, bro?
You already know Problem has been putting in the work. He's laughed. He already has his
Oh, okay. I go to school sleeping every day. I get two gym classes anyway. I mean 7th grade. I get 2 gym classes anyway. So I'm be already cause my first period math. And math kind of fun, by the way. 2nd period PE. My 3rd period is social studies. My 4th period is health and gym. Health and PE, which is physical education. And today we get to go into the multi-purpose room, which is a room where you can't go into the PE room until the next. No, we're going to the PE room this week, so we get to play. But it's 2 hours I get to do nothing but run around and wake up. Then 5th period, that's science. And I'm with my science teacher for 4th period because she a cool ass teacher. But my 6th period is language arts. You can't tell me I'm be sleeping, fool. I'd never be sleeping, fool. Unless I'm sleeping at the end of the day, fool. But I wake up when I'm sleeping in the morning, fool.
I'm not sure if that was that cover 2 invert, but the way that safety came out.
Mine, bro, Barry Sanders is a goat, fool. A real goat, fool. I was talking about he was a horde. Greatest of all time, horrible of all time. No, but that man is a real goat, fool. That man was doing stuff, but and they ain't gonna give me the ball for shit. I know it. I don't care. I don't care, look. Told you. I don't care. So don't get the ball right back. I can lift him with this, though. He still ain't gonna be able to stop it.
From behind, but that could have got dangerous quick. It looked like we were gonna have 7, not early, but real early.
Yeah, it's real early, and Mo needs to wake up. He still seems like he's a little bit asleep. He needs to wake up, shake it off, get a shot of espresso, whatever, but he got to step back and get into this game.
Most definitely. This is not a game where you can have a slow start. You cannot start slow against the greatest of all time. Single back deuce close for problem as well. Halfback wham. You'll see a lot of it today, and it will go for a lot.
So I'm watching the Las Vegas tournament.
That first play.
This is a tournament, you know, for the weekend, food, and you might get a ton of coins and stuff, you enter and stuff. These for them folks that is really good, food. But and these 2 white people gets each other named Problem and Serious Mo, food. Oh, Serious Mo look like he gunning, food. Serious Mo is gunning, food. Problem, he a little chubby, but Serious Go, he's skinny, but food. That man is gunning. Oh, you want to do some running plays? You want to do running plays? You want to do? I swear, bro. But I was about to do the passing one, but now he want to do running plays. Running plays against me? Just like saying you want to do running plays against JJ Watt by yourself. What? That's an easy stop. Look at that. Make that boy throw. Man, I hit that boy so hard that quarterback should be injured. Might not have kicked a good field goal too, Problem. They both got the Seahawks. Watch it. I know he. That's why he no one blitzing him. There ain't no. If he think I'm not blitzing him, there ain't no way he's stupid, bro. Oh, it's itty. 30. It was just second one. 30. 34. Oh, Serious Mo taking that jump to the house.
He's not known for producing offense, and Mo comes out here and makes a great move with showing, displaying great stick work.
Good one, bro. Now, if I had Aaron Berry, bro, I should have never sold them one. But hey, they would have went good with that. With this Chief.
Nobody wanted it. 6-3. Now that means all he needs is 3, and that's the tie game because that could be a big block. There was a big block last night in that prime time for scheming game. Prime time lost the game by 4, in which he had a field goal block that was taken back for a touchdown. A 10-point swing in the game.
Hey, well, why couldn't you step up 27? Come on, Jenkins. I know that's you. You can't tell me that's not Jenkins, bro. I know football, bro. Even though I play basketball right now, I still play football. I'm better at football than I ever was at basketball. And that's I'm going.
Championship Sunday, and we are in rare form already. Halfback wham.
But we're playing football. And at Bart Ferguson, it's a gym. So we playing football. Them folks picked me last, cause I was just short. I'm sorry. Man, them folks threw it to the dude, bro. It just bounced off his shoulder. I picked that jump right on, like that. It bounced off his shoulder a little bit, so he didn't catch it. Yeah, I picked that jump right on. Then after that, everybody went back to playing basketball. Like, what? It's retarded. We're getting embarrassed. Oh, damn.
Mo has 12 points right now.
Mo tearing up this dude.
Oh, it's getting live in here, man. It's getting live in here. Mo in here kicking him in the chest. He ain't afraid of problem. He told me last night he was going to show up, and boy, he's showing up and showing out.
A 10-point lead from Mo.
Hey, I make awesome gaming videos. I would appreciate it if you watched my videos and go through that.
Florida Gators
I
right now.
post
We may
every
not
day.
score on offense, but we can win some games.
Who's that saying?
Mo looking like he is going to be the problem
Hey, I'll
in this
make
tournament.
awesome.
Mo come out here playing like this is trouble.
Let's see if Problem can just put that behind himself, put together a good drive. He needs to score on this drive.
Bloodshed, green.
Sheldon has no time for that. This is a big, very, very, very big possession. I understand there's a minute left in the first quarter. There is nothing but time left in this game. This is a huge possession for Problem.
He got him with the coaching stuff.
Caught Mo cheating there. He had his pass rush on aggressive. Fakes the snap.
So smart about Problem.
Absolutely. He's
To
not
get
getting
that.
Oh, he got Paul Krause, so it's gonna be hard for me to strike out.
That's just smart coaching. Even when he's making some good plays and Madden, making them pay.
He thought he stopped me because of this play.
Exciting John Madden.
Oh, this Bettis.
Real learning.
Hey, Bettis might do some work though, dog.
And we've got nothing
man.
but more games.
Bettis might put in some work though.
Millennial Esports. We are in downtown Fremont Street, top floor in Indianapolis. If you're watching at home and you're local, come out and see us.
No,
we are
no.
free all day.
I might have to put Bettis on the bench for right now. Just like this man trying to stop me or something.
Let's see if Problem
Well, why do they keep putting Bettis in the game? I do not want them in the game.
In one game more times than I played Madden. This man has been in the trenches for years, several years, and years. He won games where he's been down 21. He's lost games where he's been up 21. He's been in this situation before. Do not count the win out.
Definitely not counting him out.
Take this play.
If anybody is
Take
built
this play.
by better
Take this play. Take this play. Take this play. Oh God, he's not gonna be trying to Man, this ball should have went out of bounds, man. Barry, I know Barry ain't hurt or nothing, bro. But Barry, you need to get a big in, bro. Cause I'm trying to get this David nerve, bro. I'm trying to win the Super Bowl or something.
Second and long still. In field goal range here.
Bro, if this nigga stole, bro, Stephon Gilmore, where you at? Bro.
Takes up about 5. We're going to have third man.
Man, I swear this man would not have Paul Cross, bro. I would have been man. It's because this man Paul Cross is so fast but old, bro. Man, I knew before I was thinking about buying whatever I bought food, after I bought Tyreek Hill food, before I was thinking about buying that person, DeAndre Hopkins, before I was thinking about buying him, I was like, bro, I should probably get this Marshawn Lynch or this Latavius Murray. I probably need a backup running back for him. Just to replace his money for a little while. And I was right for it. Cause for Paul Crouch, if this man get the master goal for me, and I hate that the 93 overall. I just look at this stuff.
Now the field just shrunk. 15 yards. We saw a lot of nervous reads in this area yesterday. Let's see if Problem change that.
Did you see Problem? Did you see Problem? Letting his clock tick, getting his composure together, rubbing his hands, blowing it out. Hey, trying to loosen up, make sure he ain't got the jitters on.
He can take it to the 2-minute warning if he wants to. We'll see what decision he makes. It looks like we're going to go to the 2. 2 minutes to go in the first half. The GOAT down 10 with ball. Serious mode. Problem. First and 10 from the 15.
Hey, this dude thought the way to stop it, bro. It's just because they might get their Paul Crouch.
Great run defense there. Great run defense with those. Hasn't touched the ball.
I'm sorry, but I gotta keep doing it.
Yeah, you're right. Shoot clock.
I can't do it anymore.
Two back close.
I can do it some more, but I gotta get this break down.
Another run up the gut, stretches it outside, and a great juke there. Takes a few more seconds with him. Smart man, doesn't want to give Mo too much time to answer him back in the first half.
Just what you would expect from the GOAT.
The drive he needed.
When you face some adversity, get your composure back, shake it off, blow it out.
What, fool? What?
Now he's only down by 3.
Bro, I'm sorry, bro.
Mo hasn't scored on
I gotta get a faster running back, fool. I do not care what y'all saying, fool.
Cyrus the Virus versus True Boy match.
But fool,
0-0 here, a little bit more of a defense.
this might did not stop them play. Cause all I needed was a faster running back. It was the same person. It was either Paul Krause or cause he had Richard Sherman. Either Paul Krause or Richard Sherman. It was one of them fools. They kept on chopping me back to back, fool. Cause they is faster than them. But this won't stop, fool. I don't care if I have to buy an 80 to 81 overall fool. I'm finding somebody faster than mine. This might get 87 speed. It's gonna be hard to get past. I only got 7,000 points, fool.
Never count the extra point before it's through those.
I can say with Vic right now, get a good, you know.
Cyrus is going to attack it? No. A little early on the side there, 7-0 True Boy.
Tell you, fool, I'm not stopping until I get these close
A minute left in the first half.
to the whatever
We will
playoff.
keep you updated on that. Let's see what Cyrus can come back with as far as
6
that.
speed, bro, you right there.
3-3-5 wide at a True Boy. Definitely the most popular defense formation, or excuse me, the most popular defensive formation this year.
Bro, I'm looking for somebody.
Hurry up offense here. Cyrus saw something he liked. Right back to that strong eye we saw him with yesterday. A-gap up the middle, sack. Interesting to see him come out.
Whoever that was is lucky for me.
Such a long,
It is lucky for me. I swear to God, fool, if I had somebody I could sell for plenty of points, fool. But
dot, caught a corner route, double
bro, that 83, that would be about 15K right there, though.
Clock keeps moving, however.
15K right there, though.
Out of bounds.
And I'll find somebody else. That David Andrews is about 5K
Feels
right there,
comfortable
though.
with the way the clock is. First and 10. Right over the middle, banging, swat through the block shot. True Boy saw something he liked. Cyrus saw something.
That's a good idea. I just had the best idea of my life.
Problem in Bo, right back. We had a slight technical difficulty. A few audits needed to be changed there. We respected the players.
See
We
what
got out of
that
there. We were right back in the game here. 50 seconds
Well,
left.
I
Second
understand.
and 11.
So really, I'm gonna get 6,000 out of that, 'cause you know they take 10%.
They're trying to set up their
And if I go get that,
His problem with Mo.
oh yeah, I know he gonna show up. So you might want to start high.
Bunch tight end for the
I'm thinking about
first time in
selling
the
the
game.
Tyree, but you know,
Saw
there's
substitution
no
there.
point. I'm not
Where
gonna
he
do
wants them. Mo needs 60 yards and he has 30 seconds. Good draw. I like the draw play call. Breaks one tackle. Needs maybe
You could
6 or
tell
7
Paul
yards to
Krause
get
is
himself in
fast.
field goal range.
Yeah. See if you can get 3 right here.
The first down,
Find that
obviously the
83
most
overall.
important thing here, third inches, but you have to look a little bit further, get yourself to about 35,
About 20K
34 to feel
so
comfortable. Make sure you
15K,
get
I mean.
before halftime. Yeah, 20 seconds. He has that one time off the clock, and wide receiver quick picks up the first down and the needed yardage. It's a 56-yarder from here. Uses that last time out. Expect to see him attack the sideline.
Let's see how much down
Try to
he'll
pick
go
up
for.
some yards,
Let's see
get
what he's
himself out
doing.
of bounds so he can get that field goal off.
Look at that fool. There's
However,
bread, fool. That is bread, fool. This might go for 5K,
let
fool.
him get himself over the top.
At least 5.5. I'm selling, fool. I'm selling, fool.
Wide receiver quick again, good spin move. Should still have time to get it off. Gains an extra yard, makes it a 55-yard attempt instead of the 56. Needs 5 seconds to get the field goal off. It looks like he will just get that in. Should have a second left when he kicks it. 2 seconds left. Short. Rushed himself just a little bit. Did not get the kick. He had more time than he thought, I believe. He didn't have more time.
I said for elite, so.
He had that extra second.
Now, how much he was going for?
Quite up there. I feel like
I was saying about 8K, 7K.
I feel like you rushed. Cyrus and True Boy, 20 seconds left in this half. Let's watch the last set of plays here. We'll get you back to that problem in low match. Pistol big from Cyrus here. I like it. Big truck. Timeout. 14 seconds left there.
7K.
Looking to tie this game before halftime.
Bro, I'm so tempted to say that type of kick, but I'm not retarded no more. I want a nigga running
Good
back.
flood there. Russell throws it out of bounds. He'll have 2 more shots with 9 seconds on the clock and timeout.
Third and 6, big down right before half. Cyrus needs to put up some points right now.
The offense Cyrus runs, definitely the first time I have seen, the only person I've seen run it. Saw it yesterday when we ran it. I like the effectiveness. I like how big he can be under center. Runs gonna break one real long in the problem mode here.
Look, somebody already showed, and I bet it's that 83 to
Already in field goal range. Tie it at first.
I know for a fact it's that 83. Hey, PJ Williams might go for a lot, man.
Get used to it. Get used to seeing the 3-3-5 to stop.
I
Pick
know,
up
but
about 4 there on the scramble. Good snap. Avoid unnecessary hit sticks.
2 people already showed. How much points?
Once again, problem. Even though he faced some adversity to kick off the
Yeah, I already got 18K.
freedom.
If they were not really close to prove themselves,
Kept his
I
composure,
would be
never took himself out of the game, never switched up the game plan, played problem football because problem football has broken everything.
something just hit my mouth. Something just hit my mouth. It was 79, bro, 78 to 79, man. Y'all already know what I'm gonna say. 78 to 79, high go, bro. Oh, 75 to 79, that's even better.
Pick up a first down. The entire field is open here. Back to the
No, he might go for some
flex,
bread.
maybe a double sales concept.
Keep him right there.
Throws an hit route. Almost out there. Big hit. 4th and 1. Hurry up. Big play here. Probably could tie the game if he just takes the 3. Saw something he liked in that formation Bo was in. Got it to the hurry up. Right up the middle. Good, great stick. I'm not even giving you good stick. That was great stick.
Great stick. Just to slide in between there. Great stick.
And to not be scared of a block shed at that situation. That takes chutzpah.
How many goal players I got? I got 22.
1st and goal. Right up the middle. Run commit.
I bet I'll get
hits
somebody
the backfield,
trash, too.
Doesn't bother Rawls. He falls forward for 2 when he should have lost 2.
81.
Push. Push. You got this. Go. Yeah.
Support the top marks. Hold on. There's another one coming. Jackpot, baby.
Want money from your tech? GameStop delivers. Right now, get up to $400 cash when you trade your old smartphone. Fast, safe, secure. GameStop. Power to the players.
Let's see how much that 80 is.
See if Mo can get a stop right
It
here.
ain't cost me no money. I'm forget.
Tight stop for the center.
Another run commit. This time it works out a
Oh,
little
it's
better.
kinda a little
Third
bread.
goal from that same 3-yard line.
But like I was saying, I'm probably no money. I'm finna get.
This game has been flying.
Oh shit!
Oh, yeah.
5.5K. So I'm putting it in there for 5.5.
Go for it again if he doesn't get it. I mean, he went for it the last one.
Hey, that 83 should have been so. We're taking that money so long.
There is one. Good slide up.
Let's see how much he go for it. I put him up for 15. Did he go? Oh.
Both disagree. He does not think it's a good
He
play.
don't go under. He don't go a bit under 18. This mine right here.
He's
I
gonna
know
tie
damn
it up.
well who
So I
did too.
believe maybe he just ran that hurry up because he saw something in the play that Mo was in. Maybe he didn't take advantage of. He caught Mo in a situation that he was more ready for than maybe Mo was in that situation. This time Mo was much more
I
prepared.
was just about to. Oh yeah, see how much that this one right here going
down.
through.
Good take three there, no problem. 13-13, 4 minutes left. Now Mo has the type of
6K
offense where he can take this
for a team
entire
of the week.
quarter with him. Yeah, he has that kind of offense.
You can pretty much guarantee Mo is going to put you talking right here.
Now he moves Baldwin to the right side here. Let's see if maybe try to attack some corner routes with him. Moving him to the right side of your screen instead of the left side where he's been upside right. Single back big.
Alright, now look, bro. Whoa. 77 feet for a 75 card. Imagine if you get his automatic card.
Back up for a reason. Problem makes a strip second down.
Y'all just don't know, fool. Look, one of them already sold. Tell me,
Keeps close again.
what's that other dude say? I'm gonna have about 30K. I'm catching it, bro.
The grown man involved in the information.
Now watch this. Now if I do another one, I can do it to 83 to 84. 82 to
And
83.
if it weren't for that shoelace tackle,
And they know I get
we
enough
might
too
be
much.
looking at
Cause look,
13.
I'm gonna get 9 of them. I put boom, 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 boom. That's 4.
Too much pressure
Boom.
this game. This drive
boom.
is definitely amping it up. Still in that 4-4.
Think these some starters too. I don't know.
And
I might just need to. No.
We're gonna go to some double action here, so you guys can take a look at that.
You know, they might just give me a trash 84 to 85. So
Gets a few defenders off of him.
I'll take another risk.
Scores for 7.
I'll take the risk for the 81.
14.
88,
13, 13.
4-1, big down coming up for Mo right here. He has
I
to
can put a
convert
boom
this
here
to be
and
his tournament life.
I got some defense on it. But I can go my lineup.
Richardson with the user catch took it out of Mo's hands. Mo had the game all but sealed, and Problem said, I need it.
I know they finna put their money in front of Odell, bro.
Big play by Mo right
I'm
there.
still, I'm at an 81 now.
On 4th and 1.
Whoa.
That's a play that Problem makes 9 out
Cool,
of 10
dude.
times picking that ball off. But this is what happens when you're playing against the elite players, someone like Mo. He's able to outstick you and get that pass and convert on a big down on 4th and 1.
Come on, bro. I hate when they do this. Fool. I be acting the exit at the game because I don't want to be patient.
This game, at this point, truly is a toss-up.
Phone notification.
Probably the
Somebody
best game we
sold.
have
Please
had
let me go
all
look, fool.
weekend, and it's only going to get better.
2 minutes left. Let's see if the coach can come up with one of the
Hello, y'all.
stops like he normally does.
And another strip by Sherman.
Good strip. Problem is constantly stripping, making sure if that guy
Come on,
catch that
fool.
ball, you poke that thing out of there. He's looking for a turnover.
Problem's right bumper game is definitely.
Hey, y'all. I'm gonna count to 100 fool. And if you're not on by 100 fool, I'm
That wide receiver quick look. Problem adjusts the line late to get to it. Good block shit. Picked up. Playmaker.
Oh! Big
I can't
play
hear a
right
word
there.
he's saying, bro.
Yes, baby!
The game did owe Problem a fumble,
They hold it to him.
and he got it back.
I still can't hear you.
I feel like before the patch, that was the #1 defense. Dang it. You couldn't count on the zone.
I'm telling you, on God, I cannot hear you. I know you talking too. I cannot hear you. I know you talking.
No safeties deep here.
I can't hear
Shelling
shit.
out.
And this
I can't hear you, bro.
This is clock shed by Benny right there. It's 3rd and 11. Mo needs to come up with the biggest stop of